First, tips are mandatory. Let's make that crystal clear. A drought in tipping contributions sure gives Phil the fear. He really needs that money, guys. There's bills he has to pay. Just ignore the fact he got $1,000 the other day. Why does he need that money? What a very personal query. Of course, detractors all have come up with their own theory. With instant financial gratification, it's WWE Champions time, pouring money into that stupid game up till his final dime. But there's prizes for the fans, if they so choose to tip, in the form of 3-tier gold rewards for items he'll equip. For just $50 he shall adorn a pair of gunnar glasses, an expensive price to pay to force upon his loyal masses. $100 gives the fans a choice of several hats, but remember now, you have to tip, don't count for super chats. An extra $50 more has Phil put on a vest, but you really need your buy-in, guys. Time for you to invest. Please remember there's a risk for every tip you send his way, as he'll have your private PayPal information when you pay. That's your actual name and email and currency that you use. These are the facts you need to know, please don't fall for his ruse. Then there's super chats, a safer way for fans to contribute compared to tipping, which is still Phil's preferred fan donating route. They take 2 months to pay out and not tied to any reward, so there's really no incentive for fans to donate toward. We mustn't forget Patreon, even though most others do. Let's be real, this isn't the avenue Phil stopped trying to pursue. His last update on the site was over 4 whole years ago, which just illustrates the lack of effort from Phil that's on show. The memberships I saw a lot of soccer accounts created just to reach a target set by Phil, so became quite inflated. Rewards were barely worth it, such as seeing Phil eat food. Fans assume multiplayer was coming, but Phil claimed was misconstrued. Then there has to be engagement, so like the video and stream, and also be sure to comment to boost Phil's own self-esteem. Phil demands 100 likes and he'll make sure that it is known, so just do as you're goddamn told as Phil sits on his crusty throne. When tips are nowhere to be seen, he'll turn on begging mode where he cries and whines and hints about how all the tips are slowed. He will say he's not complaining while he rants and moans a ton, screaming, "All I want to do is play games and have fun." Every game's behind a paywall, but some tips goals must be met. A run of slow streams puts that game in immediate threat. The fans are trained to satiate Phil's financial desires to fulfill Phil's own expectations of what money that he requires. If you don't trust that pig roach to spend money on a game, you can just send him console credits for Phil to eventually claim, and send him your best artwork to contribute to his streams. If you think Phil's gonna pay you though, you've fallen for his schemes. So tipping in super chats, Patreon memberships, liking and commenting bids, it's a lot to demand of for an audience that's consisting mainly of young kids. When the guilt tripping's high and the fans start to cry and they're throwing equipment at you, it is mainly all due to the guilt caused by you from the begging that you put them through. Then you entice us with a brand new crisis to elicit more contributions. The black shirt is warm while you look for Lawrence, you state financial resolutions. So give him your blood and your sweat and your tears while you're leaving yourself in financial arrears for tomorrow's the same as so today's Phil's aim just to keep you donating for years.